Hi everybody, welcome to my review of Season 2, Episode 6 of Little Women Dallas. If you haven't seen this episode yet, this video will act like a spoiler, so you might want to watch this video later. One more thing, I just want to say excuse my rough appearance. I didn't feel like putting on all the glitz and glamour like I usually do with my other videos. I've been putting off recording this video for a few days now, and I just wanted to get right to it, so excuse this. I'll make up for it later this week. Okay. The name of this episode is Pretty Little Liar. The episode begins with Kaylee and Tiffany going to a trampoline park for a fitness class. In the commentary, Kaylee says she invited Tiffany out because she misses hanging out with her. Tiffany thanks Kaylee for jumping into the argument between her and Emily at the Renaissance Fair. Kaylee says that her boyfriend Dequan is making her head right. Tiffany says Kaylee has a glow and seems happier. Kaylee says that she feels like Dequan is the one. Tiffany tells Kaylee that she needs to slow down because she and Dequan have been dating only for a few months. Kaylee says she promises she'll put on the brakes if Tiffany promises to do something about the way her boyfriend Austin talks to her. She mentions how Austin called her the B word and Tiffany just brushes it off. Tiffany is in denial and tells Kaylee that that's just how Austin is. In the next scene, Bree and Brichelle help prepare for the Red Ball event. Brichelle says she usually doesn't talk about it, but someone in her family is HIV positive, and she goes to the Red Ball event to show support. While helping Bree put together decorations for the event, Brichelle asks Bree what she's wearing to the ball. They start to talk about Emily and how she's been acting recently. Bree says Emily's been through a lot with her IVF lately. Brichelle asks Bree if she thinks that Emily is ready for another baby. Brichelle invites all the ladies to the Red Ball event, and she wants everyone to get along. And she says that someone needs to talk to Emily. Next, Amanda goes to a consultation with a plastic surgeon. She will be getting a breast augmentation. Asta comes along for support. Amanda asks the doctor if he has ever worked with a little person before. The doctor says no. Then Amanda and the doctor discuss what cup size she is going to get. After the doctor leaves, Asta asks Amanda if she thinks she's ready for surgery. Emily meets with her fertility specialist. Emily says she has been awaiting the results of the gender of her 2 embryos for a long time. The doctor says that Emily has 2 normal embryos. He says 1 embryo is a boy and 1 is a girl, and the stronger embryo is the boy. In the commentary, Emily says that having a boy with the same DNA as her son JJ will make her life complete. She knows that her daughter will be excited to be a big sister again, and knows that Bree will be happy too. Then, Emily FaceTimes Bree to tell her the good news. It is the day of Amanda's breast augmentation surgery. Tiffany drives Amanda to the doctor's office. Asta is there waiting for her. Amanda says her girlfriend Cassidy was supposed to drive her to the office, but she flaked out at the last minute, and she had to call Tiffany to drive her there. Amanda is asked what's happening between her and Cassidy. She said Cassidy is the woman that she was supposed to be dating, and she has flaked out on her twice, and she feels like Cassidy doesn't want to be bothered with her anymore. Then, Amanda gets ready to have surgery. She gets anesthesia, and the surgery begins. But during the surgery, Amanda's blood pressure gets low. But the surgery gets done, and Amanda wakes up. The doctor comes in and tells Tiffany and Asta that the surgery went well, and overall, it took 45 minutes for the surgery. Then, Tiffany drives Amanda home. Brichelle and Emily go out to lunch to talk. She tells Emily that she invited all the ladies to the Red Ball charity event. And she tells Emily that she invited her out to lunch that day because she wanted to talk to her, and she was going to be blunt. She says that the way that Emily has been lashing out in the group setting makes her think that something else is going on, and makes her think that she's not okay. She says that Emily should not be going through IVF at the moment. Emily says she respects Brichelle's opinion, but it's not going to affect her decision. Then, Emily gets up and leaves the restaurant. In the next scene, Bree is in the car with her son Malik and his aunt named Chi-Chi, who is also Wooda's sister. They are on the way to look at preschools for Malik. Emily calls Bree on the phone, but she doesn't answer. Chi-Chi says that Emily is very selfish, and Bree isn't obligated to pick up the phone. Bree says she chooses not to pick up the phone because she's in the middle of something important. In the commentary, Bree says that she knows that Chi-Chi is not a big fan of Emily, but what she is saying is right. She feels like Emily has been really needy lately. Then, Chi-Chi, Bree, and Malik arrive to the preschool. In the commentary, Bree has been putting off sending Malik to school because she is protective of him. One of the preschool employees asks Bree what some of her concerns are about Malik. Bree says his height difference and the fact that he had ear problems in the past are her concerns. The employee reassures Bree that everything will be okay. Then, Malik goes into a classroom and gets a taste of what it's like to be in preschool. He starts to interact with other children and play with toys, and it looks like he's having fun. Kaylee, Asta, and Tiffany go shopping for dresses for the Red Ball event. Tiffany asks Kaylee if she thinks that Emily is going to get invited to the ball. Kaylee says she doesn't know who's invited, but Brachelle has been hanging out with Emily a lot lately. Tiffany says that it's like Emily makes everyone bow down to her and she's the queen of all of them. Then, Tiffany mentions how when someone disrespects her, Austin pops off. Kaylee says that Austin was just being disrespectful. Then Tiffany decides that it's time for her to start standing up for herself. The ladies ride a party bus to the Red Ball. The bus stops at Amanda's house and they walk inside to see her. Amanda is not dressed for the ball because she is still in a great deal of pain from the surgery. Asta asks Amanda if she wants them to stay and keep her company. Amanda says it's okay. One of them asks her where Cassidy is. Amanda says that she hasn't heard from Cassidy lately. Amanda tells the ladies to go and have fun. After the ladies leave, Amanda gets a call from Cassidy. Cassidy says the morning of the surgery she was filming and she should have reached out to Amanda. She says that she took Amanda's surgery more casually than she should have taken it. Amanda says that everything happens for a reason and it might be best if Cassidy leaves her house. Cassidy leaves and then Amanda starts to cry. The ladies arrive to the Red Ball event. Emily has not shown up to the ball yet, but the ladies have a good time anyway. Bree gets a text message from Emily asking her if she wants to do something with her that night. She also says that Bree already knew that she wasn't going to the ball because she didn't want to be around Tiffany. Bree decided to let it go and have a good time. A few hours later, the ladies decide to bring some fun to Amanda's house. They all show up to her house with some pizza. When they arrive to the house, Chase is sitting on her couch with her. Then, Kaylee asks Amanda if she and Chase are a thing. Then Brachelle goes straight to the point and straight up asks Amanda if she and Chase are sleeping together. And this scene is to be continued in the next episode. Sadly, I do not have anything to say about this episode. My review for next episode will be up around the same time this one is because, you know, they aired on the same night. And yes, I will have more to say in that one because that episode has more drama. So I'll just wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter at ILUMoreThanThis. Follow me on Instagram at Taurus_charm. The link to the review video for Season 2, Episode 7 of Little Women Dallas will be on the end screen right now. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!